Kansas City Steak Company back in our show with something that is brand new today, a one-time only that goes away in less than an hour, because one-time onlys mean exactly that. They are good for our show and our show alone. No auto delivery on this one, but there are 2 ship weeks, either now or the week of March 24th. What is it? It's the Coulottes steak. Lean and juicy cut, 4 ounces each, so that sort of like petite cut that we all love, which makes it very, very versatile. You're getting 10 of them. If you pick that up, you're looking at $99.98, under $10 a steak, and a $20 easy pay. But Julia, Ralph,
yes.
Why are there potatoes here?
Well,
why are the famous 5-ounce, twice-baked potatoes? Because if you are shopping Kansas City Steak Company, they do meat and potatoes like nobody else. We have this offer with the 10 count of the Coulottes steaks. You can accompany that with a 10 count. These are the cheddar bacon, right?
Yes.
Of the 5-ounce cheddar bacon twice-baked potatoes. One of my favorite things here at QVC Foods in general. If you want all of this, now that's coming home on a one-time only price of $129.98, a $26 easy pay. No auto delivery, but 2 ship weeks. It's M134151. Chef Ralph Pallarino is back with us.
Yes.
Let's start with the steak. What steak is this?
This is a Coulottes steak.
Okay.
So you probably know it as a picanha steak, which you get at those Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh, yum, yum.
So why do you need this steak? Because first of all, you never see this at a grocery store. And what I love about this, it's lean.
Yeah.
And it eats like a New York strip steak.
Ooh, okay.
Which is an expensive steak.
Yes, we all know this.
So why I love this and why I think people would really need this is because it's different. It's loads of flavor. It cut from the top sirloin. It takes a skilled butcher to kind of locate this.
Okay.
And again, it's got a beautiful juiciness to it. It eats like a New York strip steak. I'm going to keep saying that because New York strip has a good amount of fat to it, where these are lean. So when you can combine a lean steak that's very flavorful and eats like one of those New York strip steaks,
okay,
it's a perfect match. And at 4 ounces, 2 to a package, it's just like that perfect everyday steak that, if you're familiar with the Brazilian steakhouses,
right,
that's like the top seller.
Oh, absolutely.
That's where they walk around and they kind of just like, you know, red light, green light, and slice you off.
You're like, load me up.
Now you have that opportunity to kind of have the same steak in your house, which you can't really find in a grocery store.
Every once in a while. It was very, very rare at some of the high-end restaurants that I worked at, where I was a bar developer, they would bring in as a special for the weekend the Coulottes steak. And it would sell out every single time. It wouldn't make it to Sunday. It would barely make it through Saturday. So this is a really great opportunity to get home this steak that you're not going to really find anywhere else. But we can also do this with the famous twice-baked potatoes. Before we get to that, can I try a bite of this steak?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh,
there's some right here.
Thank you, thank you. Perfectly portioned too, Ralph.
Yeah, well, I like cutting steak on the thinner side. I feel like you can really taste it and like bite it. Yeah, right? Super robust.
Sorry, my mouth is full.
Yeah.
Show me how it comes.
Yeah, so I show you this because the marbling is insane on this steak because of where it's cut from. See all those white lines?
Yeah.
It's very hard to find a steak that's lean, that has that much marbling. We start with grass with our cattle. We finish with grain, and this is what you get. A unique steak that, like I said, you only see at Brazilian steakhouses, and it really is something that you can have every day.
Do you know what really comes through to me on that? Is like the true, robust beef flavor.
Thank you. Yes.
That's what you're getting in this Coulottes steak. Look, we all know that my favorite cut that I usually get when I'm out is a filet.
Yes.
I like the texture of it, but you don't get that kind of depth of flavor like you get in a Coulottes steak that you're getting in this offer. Now you can get 10 of them just on their own, or you can add on 10 of, I keep on saying it, but it's true, they are famous, the twice-baked potatoes, 5 ounces each, cheddar and bacon. These sell out all of the time, but now we're offering literal meat and potatoes from Kansas State.
Yeah, so the traditional, this double stuffed potato, it's got, you know, we leave a little bit of that potato right there. Then you have that creamy interior, the best mashed potatoes you can possibly make, skin on, Idaho potato. Why? Because it's fluffy.
Right.
And then why did we kind of put this together is because we want to take the guesswork out. I mean, I don't like to think too much when it comes to dinner. And this is great to like just pull out your potato from frozen. And then pull out these steaks at 4 ounces at a ½ inch thick.
Okay.
These are going to cook super fast.
But you thaw the steaks first.
I like to thaw the steak first, okay? Because you can kind of nail that temperature. And I recommend this medium. I love it at medium. or medium rare. That's my desired temperature.
Look, you're looking at $10 a steak when you're just picking up the steaks. But think about this, adding $30 onto that price tag to add 10 of these huge twice-baked potatoes as well. Dinner's done. It's all figured out. But now you could also, at a price like this, a one-time only price, you can play with this. Now you can do your steak salads, you can do steak tacos, you can do steak and eggs, because the investment, it makes it much easier. I got to get into that potato. You know I do.
I know. There you go. I got you right here. And you know what I also love about the steak, Julia, is that it's unique. Like, if every day you're eating filet and sirloin and whatnot, it's kind of great to like just change it up a little bit and try something that you just can't get anywhere.
Right.
I'm sure you could get it somewhere, but not in like an everyday grocery store.
Wouldn't you prefer that it just be delivered directly to your door from a brand that is so unbelievably trusted?
Yes.
Let's talk Kansas City Steak Company a little bit.
Sure, yeah.
What you got?
So, started in 1932 as a friendly butcher. That's really all we were about, is delivering great steaks at a great price. And then we decided around 1995 to join the QVC community because we figured we learned a lot about connecting with the customers.
Sure.
And at QVC, one of the things we do is connect with the customer, the foodie friends. And ever since then, we've been on fire.
Yeah, you haven't.
And, you know, we listen to people, and they're always asking for something different. And this Coulottes steak, or is known as a picanha steak at the Brazilian Steakhouse, is unique. And it's also attainable because New York strip steak, filet mignon, ribeyes, they're not attainable every day.
Right.
So why not have a steak that is lean, that is incredibly marbleized, and eats and tastes like a New York strip steak?
It's also juicy, it's beefy, it's perfectly portioned for you. Did you say it's 2 to a pack or 1 to a pack?
2 to a pack.
2 to a pack, okay. Comes to you, vacuum sealed, 2 to a pack, frozen already, as do the potatoes, individually sealed, frozen already. The potatoes you cook from frozen if you choose to get the potatoes. But why would you not choose to get the potatoes?
Right.
Because it's like, what is it, like $3 a potato?
Look at that.
When we sell them just on their own, they're like $6 sometimes.
Yep, they're a little pricey sometimes.
Sometimes, because we don't have them all the time.
Right.
They're not the easiest to make. If you've ever tried to make twice-baked potatoes, then you know that it is a labor of love that oftentimes for me falls flat on its face until I learned of the Kansas City steak potatoes. So this is something really exciting, something new, but something that's not on auto delivery. But we do have 2 ship weeks. You can have it shipped immediately or the week of March 24th. That's the day before my birthday. Just FYI, in case anyone wants to buy me a steak and potatoes. Because that really is the way to my heart, as we all know. So you can kind of create your own auto delivery when we have 2 ship dates, if this is something that you're absolutely loving the idea of. These are the steaks that you're getting perfectly portioned. This is that Coulotte steak, which is lean, juicy from the top sirloin. If you just want the steaks, you can do that. That's the first number that you see in that little red bar that says one time only, $99.98. But if you love the potatoes, at a value like this is why you shop QVC. You can add 10 of the potatoes. So a potato for every steak for $30 more. It's $129. Okay. Oh,
now,
and potato.
There's a
and
little
one
steak
bite.
and potatoes.
Okay.
One bite. Right.
Heaven.
Yeah. It's a great. It's like the perfect combination. Yeah.
It's perfect. It's happiness.
Yes.
In one bite.
Yes. One bite. Now, again, why do we love these steaks? Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, let me just show you. Super lean. You don't see any fat on that steak. And normally, when you see a steak that lean, let's face it, it's not going to have the best flavor. But this is cut from the top sirloin, above the top sirloin. It's like a cap. And it is loaded with flavor, loaded with marbling, and it's very unheard of to find a steak this lean that has this much marbling and flavor.
Yeah.
And that's why we love it. And it's, again, I like to slice it super thin, just like this.
I like that too.
Right? Because then the bite, the mouthfeel is absolutely perfect.
I really can't get over the flavor of that steak.
Isn't it like, it's very robust.
That is like the word for it. Yes, it's very robust. It bursts with flavor. Really great texture too. There's nothing tough about it whatsoever.
No,
it still melts in your mouth. But nice and juicy and easy. Comes 2 to a pack like Ralph is showing you right now. But again, you can add those potatoes to your order at that other one-time only price. If you want the steak with the potatoes, 10 and 10, you're looking at a price tag for this show and this show only about 46 minutes left of $129.98. If you want just the steaks on their own, you can do that too. And that comes home for $99.98. All of it, no matter which option you choose, Ships for free, but you're looking at an easy payment plan of $20 just for the steaks, or if you want to add those potatoes, for $26. Ships for free, no auto delivery. It's M134151, brand new today, and no auto delivery.
Right. Okay, so again, why do we need these?
Yeah.
Right?
Tell me.
I was thinking about this, like, why do I need this, right?
Yeah.
I have the sirloins, I have the filet mignon.
Yeah.
Why do I need this? Because it's unique.
Right.
It has a crazy amount of flavor for a lean steak, and it's 4 ounces.
Right.
So it's perfect for like a salad, a potato, like we're giving you, right?
Yeah.
Maybe some shrimp, maybe some lobster. So I feel like this is like that go-to steak to have in the freezer when you're just you want a steak that has a lot of flavor, but you just don't want the fat.
You don't want the fat, and it's also like a low commitment thing because I'm not spending $30 on one filet mignon, and that we all know me, I can mess that up real easy, and then that's $30 out the door. This is $10 a steak or less, but you're still not sacrificing flavor. So when you are making dinner and you have 10 of these, you can just pull them out, they'll thaw quickly.
Yes.
But now you can make your steak salads, literally your steak and potatoes. Steak tacos would be delicious with this.
Yeah.
Because all of that flavor. Ooh, kebabs.
Kebabs are
I'm not
great.
mad at a
Yeah,
kebab.
kebabs are great with this. And because of only being 4 ounces, they
Yeah.
cook so fast.
Ooh, steak and eggs.
This is the perfect steak
This
and
is
eggs. Yeah.
perfect for a nice brunch of steak and eggs, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And it's good to wow your friends because I'm sure, like, if you're having a dinner party,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, we're having Coulottes steaks, and people, well, what is that? Like, have you ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse? Like, oh, that's the steak I love because it's the top seller at a Brazilian steakhouse.
But so that means it's also going to stand up to those sauces like a chimichurri, right?
100%.
Yeah,
Yes.
it'll stand out on its own. This is such a good offer, brand new today. You've never seen it until today. And I'm telling you, does it come with a seasoning packet?
I don't believe it does.
Okay, no seasoning packet. That's okay because I have a stockpile of them.
Me too. Me too.
I love them so much. I put them on my pancakes. Okay, so 2 different offers, both a one-time only. Your first offer, do you just want the 10 Coulotte steaks, brand new today, super versatile, super meaty and beefy? I love what you're doing here. You are speaking to my soul.
Yes.
Maybe a little horseradish would be great too.
I know, you and your horseradish.
I know me and my horseradish and
Come
the
on.
steaks. So all 10 of the Coulotte steaks, not counting the potatoes, just the steaks, $99.98. That's under $10 a steak and a $20 easy pay. But add in those twice baked potatoes, cheddar and bacon, 5 ounces each for $30 more, $129.98, $26 on an easy pay. Brand new today, no auto delivery. This ships either immediately or the week of March 24th, but this price goes away in now 44 minutes. So do not wait on this. It's M134151. Oh, geez, only 200 remain in each choice.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh,
you better
wow.
order pretty quick.
Look at that, lean.
Tap open your app.
Rick.
Go
Rick,
to QVC.com.
Rick. Come on, Rick. Real quick. You ever have a Coulotte steak?
Ooh, Coulotte. Good.
A lot of flavor, right?
Great, a lot of flavor.
And lean, because you're a gym guy, right? You like to go to the gym. This is like that perfect
Protein.
steak.
What are you saying?
But you like to go to the gym. You're fit. You look
Whoa.
great because you eat a lot of Coulotte steaks.
Where's the next cell? Is it this way or is it this way? Which one? Right there? Okay.
Oh, boy.
Come on.